Hey YouTube, so I've been doing the max hydration method. If you need more information, I'm going to put more information down at the description box that you can look up, but I'm just going to do a quick review of what my thoughts were, what my experience was. So I did the 7-day max hydration challenge, and first and foremost I want to say that it is time consuming. So if you plan on doing it, you have to prep yourself and be prepared to dedicate the time needed to actually do the steps. So that is actually one of the cons that I would say of the method. Well, since I'm doing cons, I might as well continue, right? So one of the products that are used during the max hydration method is bentonite clay. And the first 4 days or so were good. The bentonite clay clumps your hair, it leaves your hair just like really shiny, and these are pros. But the con to that is that after that 4th day, say the 5th day, my hair was starting to feel dry. So I was attributing that to the bentonite clay, using that every day. I did do a little bit more research. I looked some things up on YouTube and online, and I did see that other naturals had that same issue with the bentonite clay, and some switched to a different type of clay mask. I think what I'm going to do in the future is I'm going to add more olive oil or a different type of oil so that it'll offset that drying effects of the bentonite clay. However, even though I did say that it could be drying after 4 or 5 days of straight use, it was also really good. Like I said, it clumped my hair was shiny. Bentonite clay is supposed to detoxify your hair and scalp. So it's supposed to get all the impurities out, all the buildup, all those different types of things. So I'm assuming that, after 4 or 5 days, maybe it got a lot of it out. So then that's what, the dryness was about. So it wasn't life-threatening. I didn't have, breakage or anything like that. It just was a little bit dry. So I added a little Jamaican black castor oil because I love it, and my hair snapped back like that. So not a huge con. So time consuming and the dryness of the bentonite clay were, I would say, 2 of the major cons. Oh, one more. The bentonite clay is messy. Even though I did the mixture and I put it in an old shampoo bottle to apply it to my hair, it still kind of got all over the bathroom. So, I tried my best to kind of keep it to a minimum and clean up right after, but it was pretty messy. So those are my cons of the max hydration method. The pros are my curls were definitely popping. Yes. So after like day 1, honestly, I saw a difference in my curls, so that was awesome. My hair was shinier and more manageable. So by saying that, I mean less tangles. Detangling is one of my arch enemies. I hate detangling, and the max hydration method actually made it a lot easier, so I was really happy about that. So my curls were popping, detangling was easier, shine was definitely added to my hair. Let's see, what other pros were there? Just my curls were popping. I can't really stress that enough. So when I first started the max hydration method, like I said, I did the 7-day challenge, and I used certain products. So there is an approved list. Again, if you need more information, check out the maxhydrationmethod.com or Miss DK or Pinky Cube here on YouTube. They'll be able to give you some more information about those things. So off the approved list, I used this Tea Tree Tingle Conditioner from Trader Joe's. This stuff is thebomb.com. I used it before, but I just revisited it again because it was on the approved list for the max hydration method. Again, I already talked about the bentonite clay, so I did use the bentonite clay. And I got this from Whole Foods, and there's still quite a bit left. A lot goes a long way as far as the bentonite clay is concerned. And I used this kinky curly curling custard, which I've never used before, and I like it. I know people had mixed reviews about it, and look, I did it for, about I did it 7 days straight, but then I did it after that, and there's still a lot left, so I think it's worth it. This, I think it was $16 from Target or something like that. So after I did the max hydration using those products, I switched over and I used Terravita Organics products, and I got the products. They came in a nice little bag like this with directions step by step, so there's no confusion as to what the products are supposed to do or when you're supposed to use them. Very detailed. So these products smell great. They smell great, and there's like one extra step. So instead of there being 5 steps, there were 6 steps. So it's not that much of a difference. This again is time consuming, but I like that these products are all in one big, or not big, but one package. So you don't have to guess about what's approved, what's not approved. And they do have a mud mask in here that is made with bentonite clay. However, it's infused with a lot of different oils and aloe, so it wasn't drying to my hair at all. So these Terravita Organics products are great. I would definitely highly recommend these if you're going to try the max hydration method and you don't want to be bothered with checking out the approved list of products and trying to find them. I would definitely check out Terravita Organics and just order the set that's already put together, and I'll put their information down in the description box. So if you have any other questions, let me know. But all in all, I would definitely recommend the max hydration method. Your curls pop, and you know, just something different, and especially if you like wash and goes. So if you have any questions, comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks guys.